that a beautiful sight, guys. Hey up there, folks. How we all doing then? Hope you're all well. It's me, Ben, 180 Felixstowe Hunter. Hello, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I've had a long break, as most of you will know. I'm not going to ramble on about it all, guys. It's just with the COVID and everything, and kids having time off school and homeschooling and work problems, and yeah. Things just got a bit on top of me, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stay away from social media, stay away from metal detecting and all of that, and yeah, just have a big break from it all and wait till things get back on track again. And I'm glad to say they are, guys, they are. Things are looking good again. The world's looking more normal, let's say, well, apart from a few places. But yeah, here in England, we seem to be doing all right, don't we? So, and I've got a new job, and yeah, things are on the up, guys. So I thought, let's get back to metal detecting, and ultimately let's get back to making some videos for you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. It's early on a Sunday morning and I'm on the beach for the first time since, I don't know, probably September time, October, September, something like that last year. So it has been a while. Now today's Sunday. I went out last Sunday, I went out with some of the extreme metal detecting UK guys and Suffolk sifter, and I had a little go on some land near Colchester. I found a few little things. I'll show you at the end. A nice time meeting some people again, and just getting back out there. And I enjoyed it, and I've got the bug again. You'll be pleased to know, guys. So I thought, right, this week down the beach, because that's what I do. So I brought the Ace Apex with me, and I've updated it to the new software. So I'm gonna see how that plays, and just really get used to it again, guys. So like I said, I'm not going to ramble, guys. I'm back. Nice to see you all again. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Let's go see if we can get some goodies. But first, I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Because those of you that watch me know, I do like a coffee. So I'm going to drink this, enjoy this beautiful morning, and then I'll get my swing on. Wish me luck, guys. Whoop, whoop. Cheers. Oh, that's hot. What a beautiful, beautiful morning, guys. The sun is out. The tide is on its way out still. I've got the Ace Apex. And I've got me mojo back. And the beach where I've chosen, which those of you that watch me know this is one of my favourite areas, will notice that that bottom step is visible, which means this is quite low. Normally, don't want to jinx anything, but normally when I say things like that, I find some of the older goodies, some pre-decimal coins and stuff seem to come up when it's quite low like this. So who knows? I don't know what the beaches are like. I've not been, like I say, since last year. But if, in contrast, if you look how low we are down here, and you go up and up and up onto the other side of it, and the shingle's already over the top on this side. So that's the level on that side, quite high. And you come onto this bay, and it drops right down here. So it's just on top of this wood here, on that side, and it's really low on this side. So this is the bay that I've chosen to hit first. I'll go up and down in a zigzaggy pattern, and see what happens. Hopefully we're in the goodies on our first video back. That'd be good. So I'm not looking for anything specific, guys. It'd just be good to be finding some targets again and just metal detecting, really. Like I say, I'm going to enjoy my coffee first, and then we'll get to it. Oh, it's good to be back. Right, remember this first target, guys, but me being an idiot,
I didn't have the iron audio on, and it's a big fat washer, so let's see, it shouldn't ring up very nice now, and it doesn't. I wouldn't have dug that, but in the ground it gave a little hint of something nice, so I dug it. Oh god, with the iron audio on, that is absolutely horrible. But I haven't been for so long, guys, I'm gonna make mistakes, aren't I? But hey, this machine's playing well though. It's quiet as anything, and I've got the sensitivity 1 bar from the top. I can probably whack it all the way actually, but yeah, it's not chirping or anything. And I'm in multi-salt mode. Just double check that. Yeah, multi-salt mode, and it's yeah, it's really good. So yeah, the update seems to be working fine. Machine's working, that's good. Let's carry on. Hopefully we can find something better than a big fat washer. Right, here we go. Right, this one sounded a little bit better. I've pulled it out. Let's check it together. Okay, machine said it was out. There we go. What is that? Ah, it's just a bit of copper tubing, guys. Bit of copper tubing off some old wire, I should imagine. Some old wiring that had copper tubing around it. Probably from the war or something. So we don't use that anymore or anything. Right, not that great, but the machine picked out lovely. It's ringing in nice and clear. 71, 72. Right, let's crack on then. I think we're getting back in the swing of it now, guys. Let's find a coin. Beautiful, beautiful day. Another target out, guys. Just pulled it out. Let's have a look. Right at the bottom of these steps. It's in here somewhere. Okay. I heard it. I don't think it's anything big. Don't see anything. Oh wow, look at that, guys. That is a tiny, I don't know if it's coming up very well on the camera, looks almost like a washer, but you find bullets and all sorts on the beach, and that looks like the tiny little bit that would have been on the end where the primer is. Very, very small. Everything's worn away to nothing, but or it could just be a washer or an old button or something, I don't know, but to me that looks like the top end of a bullet, and the rest of it's all gone, and that's the bit that's left. But yeah, quite impressed with that. That was about 4 inches under. Tiny, tiny target, as you can see in my hand. Picked up no problem. So the machine is working lovely. Let's carry on. Enjoying it again. Whoop, whoop. I was just about to pull this next spade out, and I can see it on the top. I found these before. Those of you that watch my videos know I found quite a few of these spring type things. Now once upon a time I did a bit of research and discovered that these might actually be the core off a grenade. You get a lot of war activity, you know, there was a lot of war activity down in Felixstowe, so you do find the artifacts from the war, and yeah, it could be the core section of a grenade. I'll see if I can find the picture up and put it in the side, but those of you that watch my videos will have seen it before. But that is what I'm going with until someone tells me otherwise, because it's not a spring, it just looks like one. It's a solid tube. Yeah, so more evidence of the war here on Felixstowe Beach. Lovely. Let's carry on though. I do want a coin. Right, we had a solid 71 in the hole. I've pulled it out. Now it's 68.71, but it's out. Let's see if we can see anything, which I can't. There we go. This is what I was on about a minute ago. And this is the top end of a bullet, probably a 303 by the looks of it. That last little bit that I found, that I said was could have been a washer, I believe is the centerpiece of this bit, which is the top end, the cap end, where the primer would have been in the middle. And that's the bit I found over there. But and more evidence of the war, guys. It's the top end of a bullet. Not that exciting, is it? But hey, the machine's working lovely. Can't ask for more than that, can we? Apart from fines. Let's keep going though. I've only scratched the surface. Well, it wouldn't be detecting without finding the scrappy bits, would it? A tent peg. Let's keep going. Well, I thought I was in with something great by this rock here, but no, it's not. Screw you, man. Duh. Nice solid tone in the 70s. Let's try the pinpointer out. And according to my pinpointer, it is right here. So let's give it a go. Are we out? Might be me pressing down too hard on the stick, that. It was, because it's out. I saw roundness. Oh, you're joking. Guys, again, it's... yeah, it's a washer that time, I think, guys. It's got a square end. Well, it's a square centre, sorry. But look at the size of that. Tiny. Signals are beautiful, so... can't argue with the machine. And the update seems to be working fine. Lovely. Well, that's not lovely, but... the way the machine picks things up is, so let's carry on. I think we'll definitely find a coin sooner or later. Alright guys, nothing exciting at all. Just a bit of, I don't know, a bit of crumpled up copper or something. It's quite stiff though, quite tough. But yeah, I've no idea what that could have, yeah, definitely copper I think. You can see the inside. But yeah, it was quite deep guys, that's a good, I mean what are these pinpointers again? That's 20 centimetres, 8 inches. And that was in my last pile, so... hello. I think that's a big iron chunk of yuckiness down there. I shall scan over it, but I do think that's rubbish. Yeah, it's not very good down there. But yeah, so I'm just impressed with the depth. I thought I'd show you that. Just picking the targets up quite deep. There's the old Viper coil there. I know there's upgraded coils now. You can get the Tornado and other ones. Radar is it for the Ace Apex, but I'm having fun with the original Viper that they released it with at the moment. I've got no arguments with it. It goes deep, as you can just see there. So yeah, I've got no problems with it. Let's carry on though. I want a coin. At least a coin. Come on. Nice solid signal here, guys. Oh, numbers are a bit bouncy, but the tone is solid. I'm saying it's only 4 inches. Let's give this one a go. See what we've got. I'll leave the camera rolling. 4 inches, so a couple of spades should do it. Now we out. No, but we are just in there. I'm not going to use my fingers. Unless that's it. Ah, yes. Not so great, guys. Crumpled up bit of aluminium. Dow. Screaming solid 80 here, guys. Let's try the pinpointer. Right here. Now, from my memory, if it serves true, an 80 would be like a penny or a 2p or something, usually. So let's see if my memory is right. And we're out. Just knocked it back in. Oh, okay. I'm totally wrong. Oh bugger! It's an alley ball, guys. Oh, welcome back to the world of metal detecting, Ben. Have some aluminium. Great. Let's keep going. Still got a long way to go. I've only done a few little lines up and down, guys. Just enjoying myself again. There's people out there on the boats. What a gorgeous Sunday. Bank holiday weekend. Lovely. And the good news is, we've got another one to look forward to at the end of the month. Well, hey! Let's carry on though. Alright guys, I've just found a couple more bits of shrapnel up the top there. I've just pulled out another one. And I can see this one. And that, obviously, you can see that is the business end of a bullet. It's still got a little bit of the casing attached to it there. Yes, that was fired to kill someone once upon a time. More evidence of the war. Felixstowe Beach. Guys, I'm just going to find the bullet tip. There it is. I'll just put the hole back. Always double check your holes, guys, because I've just found in the same hole what I'm going to assume is the other end of the bullet. There's the bullet casing, guys. Need two hands for this. There's the bullet casing. Looks like a 303. And here's the bullet tip that I've just dug up. Now, the chances are I might have actually snapped that when I was digging the hole. That's quite feasible. But yeah, oh look at that, perfect fit. Yeah, that's definitely snapped off there. So if I hadn't have bashed that with a spade, we would have had a full bullet. There you go. Find lots of them on Felixstowe Beach. Lots and lots and lots. What do you do with them? Well, when you've got enough, go and take them down the cop shop. They won't appreciate it, but at least you won't get into trouble for having them. Because you need a licence, I do believe. But anyway, we're only metal detecting. The primers are gone. These ain't dangerous. So let's carry on. Right, another target just next to the bullet. Every time I push this down, it goes off, so I'll just be gentle with it. I think it's out, but the machine said it was out anyway. There we go. Ah, obviously. We're in with our fishing weights, guys. And those of you that watch me know, I find a hell of a lot of fishing weights. That's another one to add to the collection. It all adds up in weight, doesn't it? And then one day, we'll take it down to Scrappy and get a bit of cash for it. Or pass them on to fishermen if they're intact, but this one's lost its loop, so it's no good. So scrap lead, plonk it in the bag and carry on. Probably won't be the last one I find today. Right, we've got what I call a high-low tone in here, 40-40. It was bringing in bang on 40. I don't know if I'm out. That sound would suggest not, so didn't pinpoint that very well. Shouldn't use your fingers, guys. I always say that, and I do anyway. It's not good, especially when you find teeth. Yes, if you scroll back through my videos, you'll see on one of them that I did actually find some teeth. It weren't great, guys, and I had no gloves on. It wasn't nice. Oh, it wasn't nice. That looks, well, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a ball of nothing now. I wouldn't say aluminium, not at that number. Not ringing in at 40. So yeah, a bit of a different. Oh, I think I can just see. Don't know. Maybe a bit of steel or something. I don't know. it's not great. Let's carry on. Let's not waste time with that.
Alright guys, I've just stopped for a coffee. I've been here about an hour. I've gone from the top of this wall, probably about halfway to where the water's line is now. And I've just checked the time, it's 9 o'clock. And low tide is at 9, so that is low tide now, so it's not going to get any lower than that. So I'm just going to finish my coffee and I'm going to go down to the water's line and I'm going to work my way back up to where I've got to so far, and then I'm going to jump on probably some of these other bays, probably that way. That side I showed you at the beginning is a bit too high for my liking. So unfortunately I've not found a coin yet, but it's just good to be out and swinging. And hey, where's that sun gone? Hey, sun's gone. That's the point. I checked the weather actually. It's so sunny, but it's due to rain today and all week apparently. But yeah, I'm going to finish my coffee and I'll crack on, guys, and see what I find at the water's edge. But I'm going to ground balance the machine in the water, and I'll show you when I do that, just to see how well it copes. Anyway, I'm rambling again, guys. Shut up, Ben, and carry on. Okay, let's do it.
Alright, started again, guys, after my coffee. Just found a signal on the way down. It's just a bit of shiny aluminium, but you can tell I'm on the way down because the holes are starting to puddle up rather quickly as I get down to the water's edge. So let's carry on. I don't know why I showed you that, it's a load of junk, but I've not done it for so long, guys. I want to show you everything. Well, as you can see, guys, I'm right down on the water's edge, almost there. I'm going to ground balance the machine in the water. I'll show you that in a minute, but on my way I've just got so it's bouncing in the 90s now, so it's probably going to be iron. Not sure. I've not done it for so long. Let's give it a dig anyway. I'll just dig this out, guys, and I'll get back to you. And that's what I mean about the holes filling up instantly. As soon as you dig the spade to make a hole, it's filled up straight away. But can you see the target? I've managed to pull it out with a spade. That's another thing I forgot to do, is bring my sand scoop. So next time I come down the beach, I'll bring my sand scoop. It does make things a lot easier. This was pretty difficult, as you can see all my mounds here with a spade. So every time you dig it up, it fills back in. But the target is here, look. And I told you we'd have another one before the end of the day, didn't I? It's another fishing weight, guys. I suspect I'm probably going to find a few of these along the bottom here. They always get snagged up on these rocks and stuff like that, so fishermen lose them. I lost a few myself in my time. Anyway, let's plonk that in the bag and let's go ground balance this machine in the sea and see what it says. Right, let's get it in here. Just checking, right, we are on multi-soak mode. Right, we're on multi-salt mode, guys, and the tide is on its way back in now, so let's ground balance it. Right, 11. Looks like we're on 11. And I've got the sensitivity 1 bar from the top. I'll tell you what, let's whack it on full. Let's whack it on full and see, shall we? Right. Just going to mark that. It's quite a strong signal there. Right. Yeah, it's quiet, guys. Full sensitivity. Got another one here. Mark that. So we've got one in the 80s and one in the 50s. And it's quiet, guys. Full sensitivity. Would you have an leave it, eh? What's this here? Got a little bit of a bouncy one here, but we'll mark that. Right, guys, 3 targets here. Straight from ground balancing it. Hello, doggy. Right, let's give it a go. See what we've got. I'll keep the camera rolling, guys. We've got a 50 in here. It's not far under. Let's have a look then. Have we got it out? We have. Aha! Okay, so the numbers aren't lying. from what I remember. 50, 55 ring pull on the beach, but you never know, it could be something else. So that's that one. Let's move along to the others then, guys. Putting the old back in. Screaming 80 this one. I'll give this one a go. Right, let's see if, oh, I don't even need to get the pinpointer out for that, guys. I told you we'd find some more along the bottom. And it's the same signal as that one that was in the corner there. It was 80, wasn't it? And then we're in again with in the 80s. And it's another fishing weight, and this one's got the loop. And yeah, in good nick that one, so I could either flog that to a local fisherman or put it in me scrap lead bucket. But yeah, full sensitivity, guys. Straight from the sea, ground balanced at 11 in multi-salt mode, and it's working like a dream. Let's check this next one. Just cover me all up. So you just saw there how quick it is to find targets and retrieve them when they're not that far under the surface. This one might take a bit longer. It's bouncing in the 70s. It's got a bit of a depth to it, this one, so I'm going to need the spade. Well, ideally need a sand scoop, but alas, I forgot that. Anyway, how are you all, guys? Everyone all right? Thanks for tuning back into my channel. It's been a while, I know, but hopefully we can get back in the swing of things and make videos more regularly. Oh, that's the result. I think we're out. Well, that might have just been the detector. No, we are out. Look, we're up here. I don't think this is a fishing weight, guys. Okay, we were out. I've lost it. Oh no, we're... I'm having a bit of a mare here, guys. It's still down there. What was that then? It definitely beeped, didn't it? It must have been a false. Let's dig this out and see. Shut up. Anyway, like I said, guys, I've not been down the beach since last year. It's my first time out since like September, October time. I can't remember. If you check my last video, that'll be more precise. That'll tell you. But I did go out last week for the first time in a long time. And I went out on some land, and I'll show you them finds at the end. But I had a bit of a problem. Tell you what, let me change camera, guys. Be a bit easier. You can see my frustration here, guys. Digging holes right on the water's edge, and as the tide's turned now and coming back in, it's really difficult with a spade, so I'm not going to do too much down the bottom here because I just can't get it with a spade. It's almost impossible, but I just managed this one. It's just there in that hole there, digging away. It kept falling back in, and it is just another bit of copper. I don't know what it's from. Bit of copper though, tiny. I'm going to go before I get wet feet. But the machine, it's not even chirping in my ears. It's a dream. What a dream this machine is. It's a beautiful, beautiful beach machine. I highly, highly, highly recommend this machine if you're a beach goer. And look at that, I just stuck that in the water. Look, I've took the sensitivity down one because no machine needs to be on full really, but it doesn't help, it doesn't make no difference. It really doesn't. I don't know. There you go. It makes a little chirp when the water hits it, which I think I've said before. But once you're in it and you're detecting, it's absolutely fine. It's fine. Absolutely. Oh, it's like a dream, guys. It really is. If you haven't got one of these and you go on the beach, get yourself one of these. It's brilliant. I've got no arguments with it at all. It really is a super, super beach machine. The guys at Garrett have done a very good job with this. And there's a target here, but the thing is, am I going to get it? Numbers aren't great, so I'm going to leave it, guys, because it's going to be an absolute nightmare. If the numbers were a little bit better, I might have done. The tone I'm hearing, it's probably going to be another ring pull, so we'll leave that. That's coming in pretty quick now, you know. Right, let's go up about a foot and walk along that way then. Oh, thought I had a good time in there. Look, it's these bloody bolts on the side. These are the washers that I keep finding all the time. These big fat washers that are on these bolts. Yeah, they're annoying. You can see with the new ones where they replaced them, they're always coming off. And when they go off, they go in here, and the 180 Felixstowe Hunter comes along and digs them all up. Well, I used to. But now with this machine, I don't think I'll be digging many more of them, because the iron on this machine, it really does help and tell you if you should dig it or not. So I won't be digging that many of them. That's a bit of an iffy one there. Let's put the iron on. Oh god, yeah, let's get away from here. Right, I'm going to shut up, carry on, and I'll show you what I find when I find something. Whoop whoop. Right guys, found another target here, and it's something I've already found before today. Can you see it? It's here, look. I've told you there's a lot of these on the beach. You can see it a bit more clearly now. Like I said before, from images that I've looked on the interweb, one would suggest that is the core piece of a grenade, but I'm still not 100% guys. I don't know. So if you think you know better, plonk it in the comments, let me know. I'd love to know. But it looks like a spring, but it's not. It's a solid piece. So yeah, I'm not sure, but oh, I don't know. I must have 50 or more of these now. Very, very common. I just don't know what they are. Well, I think I know what they are, like I said, but not 100%. Anyway, let's keep going. Fingers crossed we find a coin. I haven't found one yet. Can't believe it. I'm sinking. Oh, I don't know. Another bit of coppery stuff. Not sure, guys, but that was quite a ways down. Doesn't look it, but it was. It keeps filling up, but yeah, the machine's working well. Just, I can't believe I haven't found a coin yet, guys. What's going on? Crazy. Let's keep us fingers crossed, though. You never know. I was about to dig that, but it's a solid 70, really. So I thought we'll do this one together. It's just under the surface, so it's probably going to be a load of junk. Now I've turned the camera on. We'll check it together, nonetheless. Okay, it's just under there. Well, I would say, guys, that is probably another bullet casing, and it is. Yeah. Thought that was quite a high tone. That was a bit of a screamer, as Aqua Chigger would say. Or was it a squeaker? It's a squeaker. Still not watched his new show. He's got another River Hunters season out. I've not watched any of that yet. So if anyone's watched it, plonk it in the comments if it's any good. I shall give it a watch at some point. Right, let's plonk that in the bag. Another bullet casing. We don't really want them. Let's carry on. I'm going to see if we can guess what this one is, guys. It's 77. Now, weren't the fishing weights 77? I think they were, weren't they? Or was it 80? No, I think they were 80, weren't they? What was 77 now? A bullet, was it? I think it was a bullet. Maybe. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Let's see what it is. It's not that far under, is it? No, my look. It's going to be a bit of scrap. Oh, we're out. I think. Nope. That's just me pressing down too hard, I think. Yeah, it's me pressing down too hard. No, it wasn't. We're out. I think I'm right with the scrap, guys. Don't do this. Okay, I remember what it is now. It was aluminium, wasn't it? It's an alley ball. Oh, I thought that was too much of a clear tone to be something decent. I found loads of these before as well. They obviously once was round, I should imagine, intact, but a lot of them, this one's pretty bad, but a lot of them have 3 or else 4 lines grooved into it going all the way around the base, and that's got like this brassy look to it. And again guys, I think this is of some sort of munition, so again I'm going to call it scrapnel. I mean shrapnel guys, and plonk it in the bag and carry on. So lots of evidence of the war, but so far I've not found a coin, which is crazy, but I've been thinking about it, and I think it's basically probably because well, the beaches have been deserted really, haven't they, with COVID and everything. There's not many people been down here, so not a lot of stuff has been lost. So I'll see if I can winkle something out before I go away. Let's carry on. Right, it's bouncing in the 70s, early 70s up to 75, 76. So, what are we saying with this one, guys? Are we going to say aluminium ball? Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see if it's an aluminium ball. Let's hope not, eh? I think that's what the numbers were rigging in at before, wasn't it? For aluminium. When they rolled up into a ball, I'm pretty sure it was 70s. Let's have a look then and see. It looks like it might still be down there, guys. Let's give it another dig. Didn't even look at the depth gauge to see how deep it was. I should have done that really. Has that got it? Oh. Well, judging by this, it's in the wall there. I've got the sensitivity set to full on this, so that doesn't really help pinpoint things. It fell in. Is it an alley ball? Is it an alley ball? It's not an alley ball. It is, once again guys, the top end of a bullet. It's the firing part where the gun would hit the top. Oh dear, another bit of a bullet, guys. The top end of another bullet casing. Not what I'm after. Not what I'm after. That was a bit of a screamer though. Let's carry on. Right, something in here, guys. Let's have a look. Okay, it said it was in here. It's working. It was in here. It must be something small then. I think it's just... Oh wow, look at that. Look how small that is, guys. Put it on my trousers. Look at that. Tiny bit of alley. Ah, nothing's coming up really special for me, is it? But I'm just glad to be out, guys. Doing what I love doing once again. So there'll be plenty of videos coming out, don't you worry about that. I'll get out as and when I can now I'm back to it. And especially in weather like this. Alright, stop for another coffee, guys. And then I'm going to hit this part of the beach. I was on the bay down there. This is the one where I showed you at the beginning where the stones are quite high. As you can see, they are. You can't see the bottom step here, but I haven't got long, guys, so I've just walked along here. I'm gonna have a quick coffee and then I'll bash up and down here for 20 minutes or so, and then I really have got to go. So hopefully there's a few things come up. Hopefully a coin, guys. Just one coin will make it worthwhile for me. That's well, it's worthwhile anyway. Just being out, guys, just being out again, doing what I love doing. Oh, it's beautiful as well. Definitely going to go on a walk with the family later. Set the dogs out. Who knows, I might even come back down here later on this evening if it's nice. Who knows, but it is supposed to rain, so we shall see, we shall see. But fear not, guys, 180 Felixstowe Hunter is back. Let's crack on. Hopefully find something decent. Oh guys, that was a good 8 inches there. Pulled it out, just in my shadow. It's just there that I thought it was a ring at first, but I picked it up and it's not. Look, it's a broken, maybe it's a broken ring, but it would have only been a costume jewellery one or something like that. Might have even been it might have even been an eyelet of something, I don't know, but not great. But it didn't half pick it up, guys, at 8 inches. So that Viper coil, yeah, at the moment I'm not tempted to get a bigger coil. I'm really not, because I know that this goes quite deep. So is there any point in getting one, a Tornado, or you know, one of the bigger ones? I'm not so sure. Time will tell, but at the moment I'm enjoying this Viper coil. It goes deep, and on my last videos, from what I can remember, it went bloody deep as well. I mean, I think I was reaching 14-15 inches on pennies down in old Felixstowe, so I'll be hitting there again very soon. But let's stop rambling and get on with it, because I've only got about 10 minutes left, guys. Oh, that's already off. Wish me luck, folks, for the next few holes. Alright, guys, don't have to dig for this one. Look, can you see it? Let's play Spot the Find. Can you see it, guys? Here it's here, look, on the surface. It is obviously another bullet casing, missing the business end, but so many bullets, and these top bits that come up. But right, I'm gonna have one more target, guys, and I'm gonna have to go because I just got a phone call and I have been summoned. So quickly get one more hole out and then I'll wrap it up.
Hey up there, folks. Obviously that's the end of the dig. I'm back home in my shed sorting through some stuff, and it wasn't until I started editing this video that I realised that the camera hadn't filmed a lot of stuff on that, because I've got two cameras. I've got a GoPro on my chest mount, and I have another little GoPro session attached to my spade. And it wasn't until I started editing this video that I realised that all the footage that I'd taken on the session, which is the camera on the spade, it hadn't recorded anything. And I had so much footage on there, guys. It really peed me off when I got home and realised that none of it had saved. So I do apologise to the abrupt ending to this video, but I'd filmed most of it towards the end on the other camera and it had all disappeared. So anyway, there's not a lot in that video at all, really, but at least I'm back, guys. I'm back detecting. Yay! It's been ages, guys. I had a long break, as I said at the beginning, and it's just due to the COVID and lockdowns and stuff. I just thought I'll stay away from it all, and it did affect me at home. I'm not going to get into it all, guys, you know, but things are better now. Things are all good, so I'm back detected. Whee! But anyway, like I said at the beginning, guys, I was going to show you a few of the things that I found last week when I went out with some of the Extreme lads and Suffolk Sifter. Went on some land near Colchester. I didn't take my cameras with me because it was the first dig in a long time and I just wanted to get back in the swing of things. So I didn't have any camera with me at all. I just thought I'll just detect and just get back in the swing of things. So I had the Apex with me, and I used that for 4 hours or so, and then we had something to eat, and then I thought, right, I'll use the AT Max now. And it wasn't until I started using the AT Max I realised that it wasn't working properly. There was something wrong with it. I don't know what it was just beeping and going crazy, and no matter what I did I couldn't sort it out. So I think I don't know, really, I don't know what was wrong with it. And it's probably not been used in such a long time. It was just getting its own back on me, like, ha, you didn't use me, so I'm gonna not work. I don't know, it just malfunctioned, guys. So I was annoyed with that, but I sent it off to the great guys at Regton and it's come back all lovely and fixed, and I still don't really know what was wrong with it. They've just changed something inside, so I don't know, but it's working now, so hey. But I'm gonna stick with the AT Max and use that on land, I think, because it is, I know it like the back of my hand. On the land it's brilliant, and on the beach you've got a few tweaks to make here and there, and it does work brilliantly on the beach. I found some awesome fit stuff with it, especially with the small 5x8 coil on there. It's brilliant, but with the Apex it just smashes everything else out the water, I'm afraid. That's what it does. Every time I use that Apex on the beach I'm blown away by its performance. I really am. I mean that. It's just I've not used a machine so good on the beach. I've not used every machine, obviously, but it's brilliant. I haven't got a bad thing to say about the Apex on the beach. So there you go. That's my input. There you go. Anyway, let's have a look at what I found last week when I was on some land. So on the table there, I've got some stuff that I've been sorting out recently. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I'm going to get sent off to the Portable Antiquity Scheme. And get that recorded on the database there, because there's some good stuff in here, you know, things I found in the past. Nice little crotal bowl there, still got its ringer in there.
And there is an initials under there, so you can actually date it. I think it was 1770 something or other. It actually narrows right down to the farmer. There's a lot of stuff there that I do want to get recorded. Some of you might, that could be Saxon, Viking, who knows. I'm going to get them recorded anyway, all this stuff. There's some nice buckles over here as well. Some good stuff. Good stuff in here, guys. But we're not going to go look through all that. That's stuff from the past, that is. But yeah, I'm going to get that recorded. What's in here is, well, let's have a look. I've got the old Aaron at South Coast Detector there. Some stickers on here. Now, this is what I found last time I went out. Oh, this is my junk side. As you can see, not a lot in there, guys. I'm quite glad I didn't take my camera, actually, because I didn't find that much stuff, really. But I do like to show what I found. So... fudge face. Going Garrett, guys. Going Garrett. Go and watch Going Garrett. They're good, they are. Yeah, as you can see, this is really the best of the dig last week. Not a lot in there at all, really. It's all me leady bits. I think here, if people want to tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I think that is a pot mend. So that's quite cool in its own little right. Nice lead pot mend. I have got some more of them somewhere. In fact, I think there's one on the table here. Yeah, and there's one, look. Got a pot mend in here, look. That was found on some land. Close to where I was, actually, if I recall. But that's definitely a pot mend there with that shape. And I think that's probably another one. You see the similar type of thing. So, yes, I'm going to say that's a pot mend. Some other bits and bobs in here. Oh, guys, I remember digging this up, right? I dug it up and I saw the round and I saw the silver there and I thought, hammy, we got a hammy. But no, it's just a tag off something. I was a bit gutted with that, but I've not given any of these a clean up yet, guys. Some buttons and bits in there. But the coinage wise, I'd say that's a Georgian. Not sure which one. George first, George second, something. But yeah, definitely a pre-decimal halfpenny or something like that, but it's too cruddy to really tell. And this one I think maybe a farthing, but again, I've not cleaned anything. I can't get anything off it, so for the time being we're going to say a coin of nothing. Sorry about the state of my fingers. That's rank on the camera, guys, but hey ho. And this one was the most interesting thing I found of the day. Now, when I pulled it up, I thought, hello, what we got here then? What have we got here? My initial reaction when I first pulled it up was hammered, but I don't think that's silver. I don't think that's hammered. And then I thought Jetton. And I've had a little look in me finds book, and I'm swaying towards a trade token now. Now, I could possibly give it a little clean up and get some more detail off there, but I can see the 3 diamonds in the middle, and obviously you've got your writing around the outside. And we flip it over here, and there's something going on here as well, isn't there? But I can't really make it out. I've not looked into it too much yet. But yeah, if anyone out there knows what that is, plonk it in the comments. But I think that that's a trade token. So yeah, that's really the best of the finds from the dig, guys. So I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. Otherwise I can just talk and this video will just go on forever, and it probably already has gone on for far too long. This video is probably going to be nearly an hour long. I do apologise, guys, because there's not a lot in it at all, is there? But I'm back, guys. You'll be pleased to know. So I'm going to hit the beach probably in the morning and get another video out for you guys as soon as possible. So thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button already and you like what you see, please hit it and give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, guys, if you go out swinging, stay safe, good luck, and happy hunting all. Whoop, whoop.